Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about my NECA collection, and there you see my Tony Stark. Obviously he is activated. Not sure if you guys can get a good glimpse of that, but I went ahead and put the lights in so that way you guys can see those LED lights. One in the chest and of course one in this hand. The other hand I went ahead and changed it to a closed hand because he does come with some interchangeable pieces. So he does come with two of these open hands and two closed hands. Just wanted to go ahead and show that. Now this Tony Stark is the Mark III by NECA, and it's 1/4 scale. So what you're looking at here is the Tony Stark Mark III battle suit, and there's a lot of battle damage as you guys can see. So just wanted to go ahead and show that. Definitely one of my favorite figures out of the NECA and the Hulk as well. And I'm gonna go ahead today and just review a couple of these NECA figures, but this by far is one of my favorite, like the head sculpt and what they did with that head sculpt there. And you get kind of like that realistic Tony Stark look. And just a lot of damage to the suit, as you can see, just a lot of wear on the suit. Going all the way down, and you get a little bit more of that wear. And then of course there are the interchangeable pieces that I was talking about. Another NECA figure that you see back there is my Spider-Man NECA figure. Of course, this one I like a lot. This is from Homecoming, and this is also a 1/4 scale figure. The only thing that I do not like is the fact that he didn't come with a regular head sculpt. Of course, the Peter Parker head sculpt is the one I really wanted to see. But you see like half-masked Peter Parker there. So not bad at all. And there you see my Spider-Man. Of course, he's still in the box. And then behind him, of course, let me move this Tony Stark. Behind this Tony Stark, you get the Mark 42. Also in its original box, as you guys can see there. And that's from the Iron Man 3 movie. Just wanted to go ahead and show that. And here we have my Spider-Man. Now this is from the Spider-Man 2 movie, and this is an amazing suit. However, this is not done by NECA. This is actually done by Toy Biz. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that there's so many different figures out there, aside from, of course, the Marvel Legends, which I normally do reviews on. But the NECA collection I have is one of the best collections as well. Here you see, of course, Doctor Strange. And this Doctor Strange looks really epic. Just wanted to go ahead and show you that. This is from the Doctor Strange movie. And that's the box set. As you guys can see, that's what it looks like. And I have so many other figures that I want to cover, but definitely two of my top figures, or two of the figures that I really like, is definitely this Tony Stark that you see here, and the Spider-Man from Toy Biz. This is an 18-inch Spider-Man that we're looking at. So just wanted to go ahead and show that off. And of course, very, very posable and extremely flexible. Even the fingers, of course, you can see there, you can adjust the fingers however you want it. So if you want to make him look like he's shooting webs, you can do that as well. Or if you want to have a closed fist, you can go ahead and change the fingers up to a closed fist. So these are a couple of things you can do, but this figure, definitely one of the most posable figures I have as far as these 18-inch scale figures. And then of course this Iron Man, really cool. I really got a couple of them because of the cool lights that they have in the hands and in the center of the chest, as you guys can see there. It's just epic. So wanted to go ahead and show this part of the NECA collection. Now I'll move down to my other part of my NECA collection. All right, guys. So the next part of my NECA collection, as you can see here, is of course the Deadpool. And not only the Deadpool, but of course I also had to get the limited edition box set of the Deadpool. So that's what you see behind my NECA Deadpool here. This is my regular NECA Deadpool, and then behind there you get kind of like that cool epic box there, and of course it says Epic Marvel there. And this is the deluxe box set of the NECA Deadpool, because you can tell by all the interchangeable pieces that you see there. This Deadpool is the same scale Deadpool that you see inside that box. The only difference is, of course, he doesn't come with so many interchangeable pieces as the deluxe box set does. So I had to go ahead and get that deluxe box set. But if you see here, a lot of interchangeable hands, and of course, one of the coolest hands is that Deadpool that you see there. And then a bunch of interchangeable hands. He does come with a side and just a bunch of weapons as well. There you see that assault rifle. And those clips, of course, the mags that you see there, you can go ahead and interchange the mag. And then he does come with the swords. That gets placed into a port in the back. And just a bunch of cool accessories. There you see a lot of cool compartments. Comes with another gun. There you see that pistol on the side and the pistol holster, and of course the knife on the side as well. And all these weapons you can go ahead and take out and place in the hands. That's why he has so many different interchangeable hands. But I wanted to show you the sword there. Go ahead and show you the side of that sword that he's holding. And then of course he's holding another gun there, and it has the Deadpool logos, as you can see. And this is by far one of my favorite NECA figures, the Deadpool 1/4 scale that you see there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this Deadpool real quick, guys, so give me a chance so I can show you what that box set entails in the back. All right, guys, and here you see the Epic Marvel box set for Deadpool, and this is of course the collector's edition, and just comes with a ton of accessories. Just showing you the Deadpool right there. You see the swords, and you see a couple guns that come on the side, on the inside of that box. Same thing with this side, as you can tell, more interchangeable pieces and a couple weapons. So just wanted to show that off. And then here, if you take a good look, you get the head with the brain. You can kind of see the brain there. And then on the very top is the other half of that head sculpt, where you can go ahead and place on the top of there. Then here you have a couple of rounds that get placed into the guns. Of course, these are ports for his guns, so it looks like they're shooting, and you get a little bit more of that original Deadpool head sculpt that you see there. That's the original Deadpool head sculpt with the hat up top. And then here you get a very cool chain. I believe that's a chimichanga that you get. And then down here, just a lot more of the effects. You get that fire there. So really nice box set, and as you guys can tell, it's an Ultimate Collection Deadpool box set by NECA. So just wanted to go ahead and show that and what it looks like. And then he does come with just a ton of accessories. But since I already had the Deadpool, this was something I just got, so I can kind of like keep it in part of my collection. So just wanted to show that off as well. And then over here you see Daredevil. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out so you can get a better look of my NECA Daredevil that you see there. So let me go ahead and move that box out for you guys. All right, guys, so one more figure that I just wanted to show you guys real quick is my NECA Daredevil. And of course there you see my NECA Daredevil in his box. He does come masked already, but you do have the matte Murdoch head sculpt that you guys see there. And then on the opposite side, you kind of get the mask where you can kind of like make him look like he's being unmasked. So I guess you place that in the neck piece, and then you can go ahead and add that Matt Murdock head sculpt there. And just wanted to show you guys right in the center of the chest, you get that Daredevil logo. So this is just another cool NECA figure. And this is also a 1/4 scale figure, as you can tell, where it's posted up next to my Deadpool. But I want to go ahead and show you another Deadpool that I have. So let's go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, so the next NECA figure I want to show you, of course in its original box as well, is my X-Force NECA Deadpool. And there you see It is the same exact scale as my other Deadpool that we're looking at right here. And also comes with the same weapons, as you guys can tell. Has all the same weapons. The only difference is the actual suit that he's wearing. This is the X-Force Deadpool suit that you see here. So instead of the red, you're going to get more of the gray suited Deadpool. And also the eyes here are red instead of course, the white eyes that you see on the regular Deadpool there. So just wanted to go ahead and mention this. This is also my X-Force Deadpool, and of course, I want to keep it still in its original box just because I'm a collector and I want to make sure that some of these stay intact in its original box. But of course, there are some that I just had to open up for display purposes. But I just wanted to show you guys that there is an X-Force Deadpool. So if you guys ever want to get that, you guys can go ahead and pick that up. All right, guys. So the next figure that I have, of course, out of the box here is Thor. And this is the movie Thor that we're looking at. One thing that I did not like too much, or it really didn't catch my attention as much, is the actual head sculpt. The head sculpt here doesn't really look like the MCU Thor. I don't know. That's just my opinion, guys. Of course, you guys can tell me what you think on the comment section. And then up on top, it looks like he's missing a little bit of hair there on the very corner. I don't know what's going on with that, but just wanted to go ahead and show you. The reason I got him is because I wanted to have a set of the NECA Avengers, so I wanted to go ahead and get most of those. But here, of course, you have the cool suited Thor there with the gold trimming. And just wanted to go ahead and show that. Of course, this hammer is a hammer that I went ahead and placed just to give it kind of like that lightning effect. So I went ahead and placed that hammer instead. Just think it looks really neat, especially for battle purposes. And then the cape, if you guys notice, the cape is really cool because it's very, very like almost like that silky material that you see there. And just wanted to go ahead and show that off real quick. But you get a really cool look of the cape. And not bad at all. It just looks really cool. And then here you have my Steve Rogers. Now this Steve Rogers looks a little bit more like the MCU Steve Rogers that we're looking at here. And this Captain America, pretty epic. Here you get the cool suit on Captain America. And you have that battle damage shield. Of course, this is the battle damage NECA Captain America that we're looking at. There is an original without the battle damage, so just wanted to go ahead and mention that as well. But this is the battle damage Captain America. I also have the battle damage Iron Man that you guys just saw up top. So just wanted to go ahead and show you what that looks like. Of course, you can see a lot of the wear on the boots and on the suit as well. So just want to go ahead and show that. And then if you're looking at the shield, you get more of that battle damage on the shield there. And just a really cool Steve Rogers head sculpt. A lot better, of course, than the Thor head sculpt. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me, man. I don't get it. They could have done a little bit or taken a little bit more time just to get that head sculpt looking right. And then here, of course, is the reason why I got the Avengers. The massive Hulk that we're looking at here. This is just a massive, I mean, look at Steve Rogers and look at Thor and look at the Hulk. It's insane how massive they made this NECA Hulk, and by far one of the best NECA figures. Just judging by how massive they made him, you can tell. And I like the fact that they placed a couple of different washes. You see a little bit of that brown there on the fingers and a little bit more to kind of like bring out the muscles and so forth. And then you get those veins on the side. Just wanted to go ahead and show that as well. And the massive head sculpt. There you see the Hulk just yelling, going ham. And it almost looks like you get a little bit of that pigment, that skin pigment in the eyes. Almost as if he's being controlled. So it could be that the Hulk was being controlled there. I just wanted to go ahead and show that. But you get a little bit more of the purple pants. Of course, there you see kind of like the purple pants with the black on the side. And he does come with the interchangeable hands that you see there. So 2 open hands, and the feet and legs are just massive, as you guys can tell. There you get a little bit more of that brown wash on the feet. And he is just really massive. Let me go ahead and show you a good shot of these 3 Avengers there. Of course, Iron Man, you guys saw him. But just wanted to go ahead and show you a really good shot of my NECA Avengers collection. And Iron Man is still up top, so I didn't add him on this side because obviously he didn't fit. But he is up top with Spider-Man. Just wanted to go ahead and show that. And here, just in case you guys were looking, look how much space there is. There's not really that much space. His head, I couldn't even move, so I had to put him in there for that display purpose. But it's just a massive Hulk, guys. So definitely one of the NECA figures I would definitely consider getting. He is a lot more pricey, though, than, of course, Captain America and Thor. But just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know he is definitely really cool looking to have, especially for an Avengers setup like this one. And this is my NECA collection, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.